14 huge EastEnders spoilers for next week. Here's the full collection of the biggest moments to watch out for. 1. Denise rumbles Jack's secret. Jack wakes up at number 27 consumed with regret over his actions the night before. Amy and Ricky find themselves on the receiving end of their dad's anger and tell Denise about Jack's outburst. Denise makes a last-ditch attempt to fight for her marriage, but ends up making a horrifying discovery that changes everything. 2. Billy and Alfie join forces. The market traders are brimming with Yuletide cheer, but grieving Billy is struggling to get into the celebratory mood without Lola. Needing a distraction, Billy hatches a money-making scheme and sets up an illegal pitch flogging his wares to the locals. Honey's not happy about it, but agrees to turn a blind eye if Alfie helps with the venture, hoping it will cheer Billy up. 3. Suki makes a horrifying discovery. Over at the BAP van, Stacy is shocked when she receives a bouquet of flowers supposedly from Eve. She shows the flowers to Suki, who knows at once her lover didn't send them. Acting on her suspicions, Suki logs onto Nisha's laptop and pales when she discovers her husband was behind the delivery. 4. Suki swears revenge on Nish. Suki is thrown into panic as she realizes Nish must have somehow found out about her secret affair. She dashes over to alert Stacy, and the pair both start to worry about Eve's safety. Fearing her husband may have had Eve killed, Suki vows to have her revenge on Nish, once and for all. 5. Suki puts her plan into action. With no time to lose, Suki puts her revenge plan against Nish into action. She asks Vinny if he'll go out for the evening so she can be alone with Nish, then sets about preparing dinner for her husband. Stacy realizes what Suki is intending to do and pleads with her not to do anything stupid. Will she listen? 6. A double arrest is made. Later, Stacy is horrified when Jack reveals Nish and Ravi have been nicked for Eve's murder. Was Suki behind the pair's arrest, and will Ravi's decision to spare Eve's life put his own in danger? 7. Denise tries to escape. As Denise reels from her discovery about Jack, Kim insists she's got no other option but to get a divorce. Denise decides to end her marriage and packs her bags to go, but is stopped by Amy, who ends up fleeing the house in distress. Fearing for the teen's fragile state, Jack and Denise search for Amy before finding her crying in the playground. Jack blames Denise for Amy's upset and forbids her from leaving the family home. 8. Jack is spiraling. Having taken a bit of time to cool down, Jack attempts to make amends with Denise. It's no use though, and Denise refuses to forgive him for using Amy's mental health to blackmail her into staying. And things soon go from bad to worse when Stacy attempts to interfere in Jack's relationship troubles. 9. Billy and Alfie receive bad news. Billy and Alfie are buzzing after a successful first day with their new market stall. However, a piece of concerning information soon sends the pair crashing back down to earth. Will they be able to turn things around? 10. Sharon has a dress disaster. Sharon and Keanu raise a glass in the Vic after finally putting his name on Orby's birth certificate. Later, Linda accompanies Sharon to collect her dream wedding dress, but disaster strikes when Tommy accidentally sends the frock flying into the road. Sharon worries it's a sign she should cancel her nuptials, but Kathy saves the day by giving her an alternative dress to wear. 11. Rocky teaches Dean a lesson. Gina is made up for Dean when he receives a call from the hospital about a potential transplant for Jade. Dean's joy is short-lived when the transplant is called off, and he drowns his sorrows. He's joined by Rocky, who starts talking about forgiveness, which gives Dean an idea. 12. Howie steps up. The Walford Carol concert is thrown into jeopardy when soloist Kim suddenly loses her voice. After some encouragement from Patrick, brave Howie decides to take his partner's place. Soon it's showtime as the locals gather to hear the choir sing, but will Howie hit all the right notes? 13. Linda is in crisis. Linda is in turmoil after receiving a message from someone. Elaine is on hand to offer her daughter comfort, and Linda is also consoled by best friend Sharon. But will this unsettling development send her spiraling? 14. Jay gets a Christmas surprise. Jay receives a message from beyond the grave from his late wife, Lola. Honey gives Jay the recorded message, hoping it will provide him with comfort after a difficult past few months. After some persuasion, Jay listens to Lola's words and is surprised by what he hears.
Xin chào các bạn đã quay trở lại với kênh Spoiler. Vừa rồi các bạn đã theo dõi một sản phẩm của